Good morning. Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 10 minutes. Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Kate Vincent, Secretary of the Faculty Senate and Chair of the Faculty Senate Executive Committee, and I am honored to be the Chair of the Commencement Marshal of the Day. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Illinois at Chicago Fall Commencement Ceremony. Today, we honor doctoral and master's graduates who completed their degrees in the summer and fall of 2017 semesters. Today's music is provided by the UIC Wind Ensemble under the direction of Jose Riojas. This commencement brings together members of the University of Illinois at Chicago family, students, college administration, faculty and staff, relatives, and friends. Before we begin today's ceremony, to assure that everyone enjoys this meaningful event, would you please take a moment to now turn off or mute any of your electronic devices that may detract from the ceremony? Thank you. At this time, I present to you the administration of the University of Illinois at Chicago. And now I have the pleasure to welcome our golden graduates from the University of Illinois at the Medical Center. Please welcome the graduation class of 1967, accompanied by current graduates. I now present to you members of our distinguished faculty, led by Professor Dick Simpson, who this year celebrates 50 years as a member of the UIC faculty. Everyone, please rise as you are able and join us in singing the national anthem, led by Edgar George, a current student in UIC's Department of Kinesiology in the College of Applied Health Sciences. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. The words can be found in the back of your program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Michael Amaritis became the Chancellor. I'm sorry, please be seated. Michael Amaritis became the Chancellor of the University of Illinois at Chicago, UIC, in March of 2015. During his tenure here, UIC established clear priorities for the future, surpassed 30,000 students for the first time in its history, and began an ambitious new phase of construction of much-needed facilities. He has strengthened the university's relationship with the city of Chicago and engaged in an effort to bring greater national and international visibility to UIC. A chemical engineer by training, Chancellor Amaritis holds degrees from the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki and the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Please welcome Chancellor Michael Amaritis.
Thank you, Professor Vincent. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the University of Illinois at Chicago Fall Commencement Ceremony. I would like to begin by introducing the distinguished members of our platform party. Please stand as I call your names and remain standing until everybody is recognized. We have with us today Dr. Timothy Kalin, President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Suzette McKinney, CEO and Executive Director of the Illinois Medical District and your speaker this morning, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Susan Poser, Vice Chancellor for Health Affairs, Dr. Robert Beris. We have all the deans of the UIC colleges. Would the deans please stand? And we have distinguished members of the university administration and leaders. Would you please stand? Please help me recognize the platform party. Please be seated. Today, we also welcome back to UIC Dr. Ron Milnanik, who represents the class of 1967, a graduate of dentistry in what was then the University of Illinois at the Medical Circle and was offering the few advanced degrees that Chicago was producing at that time. Our golden graduates are joined during our commencement ceremonies in the procession by one of our current graduates. In doing so, we establish a common thread to connect the past and the future of this university. As we confer degrees this morning on our newest alumni, I hope everyone will take a moment to reflect on the significance of having a golden graduate here with us today. Our golden graduates have all been where you have been, where you are actually today. They have seen a lot of their accomplishments, and they have done a lot in the society. It is an enormous honor to welcome representatives of the class of 1967 back to your university and to pay tribute to their continued connection with their alma mater. I think Professor Vincent is going to read the name now, or
Craig Humphreys, Judith Matz, Ronald Milnarik, Diane Otten, Richard Schmidt.
Thank you. Today we also pay tribute to two of our faculty members who have served this university for 50 years. Professor Dick Simpson from the Department of Political Science and Professor Houston Stokes from the Department of Economics. Can you please stand up and be recognized? Dick and Professor Stokes. "50 years on the faculty. They have seen a few changes over the course of the past 50 years, but more so, they have had an impact on generation upon generation of students. They have seen them grow professionally and academically, and they have seen them succeed and contribute to our society as UIC alumni. They are just as tenacious and dedicated as our students, and we are honored today to applaud their service. These are wonderful traditions and legacies, but the reason we are all here today is to celebrate our current graduates, our fall and summer of 2017 graduates. And we want to do it in UIC style and spirit. So all of you in the audience, if you really think that this is a great class, if you really think that they have worked hard and they have earned the degrees they're receiving, if you think that they will be successful in their careers, and if the family members, if you're really happy that they will be off the family budget in the very near future, then get ready to clap, to cheer, to shout, to make all the noise that you can as I say, congratulations, class of 2017. So apparently you passed the first test. They think that you deserve the degrees, and they are really happy to see you off the university, finally. We have a great class of 2017 to present to you, but first, let me thank the families, the parents, the siblings, the grandparents, spouses, children, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, friends, whoever you are, that you are here today. Thank you for joining us in this celebration, and thank you for everything that you have done over the last few years to support our students. Graduates, please show how you feel to all your family and friends. And of course, I want to thank your professors, your mentors and advisors, the faculty and the staff of the University of Illinois at Chicago, the people who taught you in and outside of the classroom, the people who provide you with help and supported you in so many different ways. These are the ones who help you learn how to face challenges. A big thank you to the faculty and staff of UIC. You made it. You made it, some of you for the second time, some of you for the third time, and now you're having an even more advanced degree. And you are celebrating with your classmates and friends, people who you trust because you did meaningful work together. And I hope you have plans for a great party tonight, but please remember that this is not the end of your journey. It is just an important stop, and the life's journey will continue with all the wonders that it has to offer tomorrow morning. As you embark in this new phase of your journey through life, on behalf of the University of Illinois at Chicago, I wish you fair winds in your travels. I hope your journeys will be long, full of new discoveries, adventures, and knowledge. I wish you good judgment during the rough waters that all of us inevitably will experience at one time or another, and I know that we have done our best to prepare you for these difficult moments. And I also hope that occasionally you will find the time to stop and reflect, and that you will be using the moral compass that you have developed during the formative years of your education. And I finally expect that you will look after others, less fortunate, who may be struggling in their own journeys through life, and help them along the way with respect, compassion, and kindness. After all, this is the legacy and the examples set up day after day by the members of our UIC community. On behalf of UIC, I promise you that we will always be your university, and we will continue to support you. Like you, we will continue to grow in strength and reputation, enhancing in the process the value of your degrees. We will make you proud, just as you are making us proud today. The greatness of a university is in big part the sum of its alumni, and you are now becoming part of this equation. And please, as you leave the pavilion today, remember to advocate in the future for public higher education and for your alma mater. We need the power of your voices, and we need the power of your stories. Those of you who will be moving to other parts of this country or other parts of the world, tell them the UIC story and tell them about our and your accomplishments. And those of you who will stay here in Chicago and in the state of Illinois, help your friends and neighbors understand the impact that higher education in general and UIC in particular has on this city and this state by sharing your personal stories and your experience. By now, you are UIC's greater ambassadors, and we count on you. Congratulations, class of 2017, and Godspeed. It is now my privilege to introduce the 20th President of the University of Illinois, Dr. Timothy Kalin. When he took office in 2015, Dr. Kalin brought to Illinois more than 3 decades of experience as a teacher, researcher, and administrator in public higher education and in top leadership positions with national scientific research agencies. Dr. Kalin is committed to continuing the University of Illinois system's rise as a global leader through academic programs that transform students' lives and through pioneering innovation. Please join me in welcoming to UIC the President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Tim Kalin.
On behalf of the entire University of Illinois system, from your sister campuses across the state to a network of distinguished alumni that literally stretches around the world, and our Board of Trustees, it is my great honor and my great privilege to congratulate you, the class of 2017, and your families and supporters. Not too long ago, I overheard a conversation among a few of your soon-to-be fellow alumni, whose graduating classes were probably closer to the 70s than the 17. They were reminiscing about their own college years and their special day, like yours today, when they took the degrees they earned and headed off to use them. Looking back now, one of them said, it was a time when the horizon ahead never seemed bigger or brighter. I think all of us who have been there, including our wonderful golden graduates, would agree that that description is spot on. The new chapter in your life's journey that begins today is a time when the possibilities on your horizon are boundless, where your future is as limitless as your dreams. It's a time when nearly every day will bring something new. New opportunities, new ideas, new friends, new relationships, new jobs, and new experiences. Together, they will continue shaping the person you are and will steer your life onto exciting new paths that you perhaps never imagined. Because here at UIC, you have, simply put, learned how to learn. Here you have learned how to seek out truth and how to cherish truth. Here you have learned how to listen, to discern, to engage, and to share. Here you have embraced diversity and you have embraced integrity. What great fortune. So never, ever lose the thirst for learning and success that brought you to UIC. As Yoda might say, lifelong learner be. So keep that UIC flame and never let it ever go out. It will keep you warm and safe through even tricky and difficult times, and never ever underestimate the power that you now have to shape the future and to bring yet more goodness into the world in your own unique and inimitable manner. In short, remember the good advice of Illinois' natives and two-time presidential nominee Adlai Stevenson, who once sent a class of graduates off with this very easy-to-follow roadmap. When you leave here, he said, don't forget why you came. But all that is for tomorrow. For today, please enjoy the celebration. You earned it. Savor every moment. And be sure to thank the parents, family, and friends who supported you along the way, and your truly wonderful and devoted faculty. Their contributions to your success are immeasurable, and they should share the credit with you on this special day. My congratulations to the class of 2017. We're so proud of you. Come back often. We look forward to hearing about the countless achievements yet to come.
Thank you, President Kalin. It is an honor to have Dr. Suzette McKinney join us as today's commencement ceremony. Dr. McKinney is CEO and Executive Director of the Illinois Medical District, which houses 4 hospitals, medical research facilities, labs, a biotech business incubator, 2 universities, development areas, and more than 40 healthcare facilities. Dr. McKinney previously worked with the Chicago Department of Public Health, where she was Deputy Commissioner of the Bureau of Public Health Preparedness and Emergency Response, and the Tarhi Group, providing strategic and analytic consulting services to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's BioWatch program. She led emergency and operational response efforts after the Ebola outbreak, H1N1 outbreaks, the Haiti earthquake, among others. In academia, Dr. McKinney is an instructor at Harvard University and an adjunct assistant professor at the UIC School of Public Health, where she received her doctoral degree. Please join me in welcoming one of our own UIC alumna, Dr. Suzette McKinney.
Thank you, Professor Vincent. Graduates, proud family members and friends, President Colleen, Chancellor Emeritus, Vice Chancellor Poser, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, thank you for having me today. It wasn't that long ago that I sat where you sit, graduating with a doctorate degree in public health from this wonderful institution. I remember the elation that I felt, finally completing something that I'd worked so hard for, the excitement about what it meant for my future and my family's pride, my sense of gratitude to every person who had played a role in getting me there. It was indeed a day of celebration. Now, I trust that you're going to do some celebrating as well, and you earned it. But before you do that, I want to leave you with something to think about, and it has to do with time. Time is a funny thing, isn't it? When you were a kid, it felt like you lived an entire lifetime over one summer vacation. But now when you look back, you can't quite figure out how the whole thing passed by so quickly. This is actually a pretty well-researched phenomenon, the way that time seems to go faster as we get older. There are lots of theories about why this is, and you can look them up if you're curious. But the bottom line is yes, time goes by quickly, and most people don't like to talk about that. It's hard to blame them either, because when you think about time as finite, you might feel that tightening in your chest, that quickening of your heartbeat, and you'd probably like to think about something less anxiety-inducing or finally get caught up on the next episode of your favorite show on Netflix. But this is the truth. Time, like all of the most precious resources, is finite. You cannot make more of it. But this is also the truth. You can make more out of it. And that's what I really want to talk about. It seems like every year, commencement speakers tell graduates that they are graduating in unique times, uniquely challenging times. And it's sort of true because the world is always changing. Our economy, our politics, our culture, these are all living, changing things. But this year, it somehow feels appropriate to say that no, you really are graduating in unique times, doesn't it? Even if you entered your program just 2 years ago, you have to agree that in some ways, the world looks awfully different today than it did back then. Like every group before you, you are a product of the times in which you came up. The post-World War II generation had seen the horrors of war and firebombing and genocide. And so they created the United Nations, which was itself a promise to future generations. And when they didn't quite uphold these promises, the generation that came of age in the 60s and 70s tried to hold them accountable. Today, many of you are immigrants to this great country or were born of immigrants. Here, at one of the most diverse universities in America, you collectively speak more than 50 languages in your homes. That's amazing. Even if your family has been here for generations and the only language you've spoken for generations is English, your life is enriched by the vibrant fabric that diversity has woven into your thread. And so, in an era where forces like nativism and populism are getting louder and stronger and meaner, these must seem like especially strange times to you. I have no doubt that they have affected you. But I have to believe that because you are a product of these times, you are uniquely suited to them. Most of you are in your 20s, 30s, or 40s. When you get much older than that, you start to be a little biased by the way the world is. Younger than that, and you're all about the way the world should be. But you're in the sweet spot. Your perspective is a magical mix of the real and the ideal. You can see clearer than anybody how to get from where we are to where we're supposed to be. That's why we need you so much. And this time won't last forever. If scientists are correct about the logarithmic theory of time perception, the doubling of your life from age 25 to 50 will seem about as long as the time between 5 and 10 years old seemed. How's that for an eye-opener? So you can't make more time, but what more will you make of the time that you have? I have dedicated my career to public health and specifically to emergency preparedness and response. I'm one of those people who thinks about what will happen in the event of a hurricane or a disease outbreak or an attack of some sort. How will we detect it? How will we isolate it, stop it, reverse it? How will we heal the people who have been scarred physically or emotionally by trauma? That means that I'm all about the what ifs, imagining the thousands of different things that can happen, whether by the hand of nature or negligence or malice. I've spent my entire career choreographing the careful ballet of steps that first responders and government agencies and healthcare systems will follow to keep people safe and return the world to the way that it was before that bad thing happened. Maybe even make the world a little better afterwards. I live and breathe this stuff, so I know what preparedness looks like. I know what prepared people look like. And as I saw you walk in this morning, I know that you are all prepared. You leave here with vast knowledge of urban planning and poetry and policy, of chemistry and robotics and finance. You have within you the skills and the optimism and the wisdom to mold the world into a place that values empathy. A world led by people who empower the weakest among us. A world that deserves your children and your children's children. I spoke with some of you before today's ceremony, and I know some of you already. I look out into this audience and I see something in your faces, in your eyes, and you make me hopeful. If the state of the world today is an emergency, you are the first responders that we need. Your parents and grandparents have had their moments. The generation under you will get their chance. But today, this is your shot. And I'm not too worried about what these times have done to you. What I wonder is, what will you do back? What will be your answer to the world of today? What problems will you look at and say, enough, we are ending this right now? What will you get right so that so many before you got wrong? And how will you do it in the time that you have? That's what I hope you will think about, not just today, but every day. I hope that doesn't sound daunting. Half of you are already thinking, geez, I just finished exams, successfully defended my thesis. Can I just chill out for a moment? Yes, you can. Because even if you live your life in small, extraordinary moments, you will be a force for change in this world. Be kinder tomorrow than you were today. Be more cynical today than you will be tomorrow. Vote. Volunteer. Set up a monthly donation to a cause that you believe in. Be the kind of person who can say, "My favorite poet is." Think about what you needed when you were a kid, but maybe you didn't get it. Then go and find someone who needs that and give it to them. Read. Read everything. In particular, read about the struggles of people whose lives are very unlike your own. Better yet, meet those people. Shake their hands. Say their names. Remember that angry people are angry usually because they are hurting. Forgive, not just for the other person's sake, but for yours as well. If you can do those things, you will have done something truly extraordinary. You will have earned all of this. You still might look back someday and say, "How did time go by so quickly?" But you'll also say, in wonder and awe, "How did I make so much out of that time?" So this is a big day for you. Enjoy it, celebrate it, but when you hang up your cap and gown tonight, after you've taken that last selfie with your grandmother, who also earned your degree today as well, when you're finally alone with your thoughts again, remember that tomorrow is much, much bigger. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you all.
Later today, we will honor Dr. McKinney with the UIC's Chancellor's Medallion. The University of Illinois at Chicago established the Chancellor's Medallion to honor individuals whose distinguished service and leadership in the world remind us all that each one of us has the power to make a difference. Recipients of this award are recognized by the University of Illinois at Chicago to have contributed in extraordinary ways to the benefits of our global community. Dr. Suzette McKinney embodies the qualities this honor represents, so please join me one more time in thanking Dr. McKinney. All right, we are now getting into what you all came here for, the commencement and presentation of the degree candidates. I would like to invite Provost Susan Poser and Vice Chancellor Robert Beris to come forward and present the degree candidates.
Candidates from the Colleges of Business Administration, Education, Engineering, Liberal Arts and Sciences, and Urban Planning and Public Affairs, please rise and remain standing. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the corresponding degrees for which they stand.
Candidates from the College of Applied Health Sciences, College of Nursing, and School of Public Health, please rise and remain standing. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the corresponding degrees for which they stand.
Upon these recommendations and by authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degrees for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of those degrees.
Congratulations, new graduates. You want to say congratulations?
Congratulations, and please be seated.
Congratulations, new graduates. Doctoral students will be hooded by Karen Colley, Dean of the Graduate College, and their faculty advisor. Will the doctoral students from the College of Applied Health Sciences please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Fernhall.
College of Applied Health Sciences. Ann Bowers, Doctor of Philosophy, Disability Studies. A.J. Rosenberg, Doctor of Philosophy, Kinesiology, Nutrition, and Rehabilitation. Zalmina Arias, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Bridget Hahn, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. David Barrett Hughes, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Timothy Stolinga, Doctor of Philosophy, Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Lindsay Athamana, Doctor of Philosophy, Education, Special Education.
Will the doctoral students from the College of Education please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Tatum.
Akima Anderson, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership. Chanel Andrews, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership. Daniela Belaitis, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership. Jennifer Kermis, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership. Heather Pasutjalu, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership. Tricia Schroed, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership. Allison Tingwall, Doctor of Education, Urban Education Leadership.
Will the doctoral students from the Richard and Lone Hill Department of Bioengineering please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, College of Medicine, Dean Ray, and College of Engineering, Dean Nelson.
George Michael, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. Mazior Kansari, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. Megan Rexis, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering. Yuan Xing, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioengineering.
Will the doctoral students from the College of Engineering please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Nelson.
Peter Larson, Doctor of Philosophy, Bioinformatics. Alexander Donovan, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. Shumo Banerjee, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Engineering. ABM Musa, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science. Iman Mireze, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science. Mojan Mazuchi, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical and Computer Engineering. Vineet Kumar Gatu, Doctor of Philosophy, Materials Engineering. Nathan Ray, Doctor of Philosophy, Materials Engineering. Amir Hossein Beranginia, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering. Dominic Danessa, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering. Puya Yasai, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering.
Will the doctoral students from the interdisciplinary programs in the Graduate College please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Colley.
Leanne Schrader, Doctor of Philosophy, Learning Sciences. Ahmed Masood, Doctor of Philosophy, Neuroscience.
Will the doctoral students from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Tantillo.
Percy Jinga, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Elena Kozlova, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Crystal Guzman, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Laura Manning, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences. Sharare Bagherzadeh, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Ali Muhammad, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Yuan Ling Deng, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Dominique Esson, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Pushpa Malkantha Karunanda, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Hee-Yoon Jin, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Stacy Blaziola, Doctor of Philosophy, Communication. Emily Easton, Doctor of Philosophy, Communication. Miao Feng, Doctor of Philosophy, Communication. Adrian Stoner, Doctor of Philosophy, Communication. Kristen Gilbert, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology, Law, and Justice. Catherine Lorenz, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology, Law, and Justice. Boldma Batbold, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Colleen Lachlan, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics.
Sean In, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Jose Castellanos, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Jason Douglas, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Michał Wilczewski, Doctor of Philosophy, History. Yi Huan, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. Nicholas Searing, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics. William D'Alessandro, Doctor of Philosophy, Philosophy. Zile Huma Khan, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Hallie Trauger, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Spencer Campbell, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology. Corina Salo, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology. Tunde Serpis, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Jonathan Stringfield, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Bradley Zoff, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology.
Will the doctoral students from the College of Nursing please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Weaver?
Angela Kanabi, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Alina Kraynak, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Paige Rika, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Rebecca Vortman, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Marilyn Robbins, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Ifema Agu, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Janice Borromeo, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Megan Brady, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Tokara Dantzler, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Amy Morgan, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Sybil Nelson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Catherine Dzinski, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Patricia Horn, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Nurse Midwifery. Nicole Rodos, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Carolyn Hodgson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Robin Johnson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Chika Wachuku, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Victoria Lynn Pravito, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Kristen Hufford, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Alexia Heber Johnson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Hyunjun Shin, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Rasmin Shivji, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Toombi Smith, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Aaron Weiss, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Yeyin Yi, Doctor of Nursing Practice.
Will the doctoral students from the School of Public Health please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Giles.
Jana Hershtick, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Health. Colin Hubbard, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Health. Molly Murphy, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Health. Michelle Thornton, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Health. Matthew Roberts, Doctor of Public Health.
We will now recognize our master's graduates. Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Applied Health Sciences, please come forward, led by College Marshal Giamilla Fentuzzi, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Fernhall.
Master of Science, Disability and Human Development. Lori Pikulis. Nicole Sims. Master of Science, Health Informatics. Janelle Elmira Acosta. William Balsam. Idris Bamba. Justin Bryan. Kevin Daly. Marie Daly. Ernesto Duran. William Johnson. Joanna Kmichik. Modhavi Kodukula. Payel Mahajan. Carol Olson. Sonia Shah. Jennifer Wallingford. Lunette Lott. Cynthia Wilson. IBHE Post-Baccalaureate Certificate in Health Information Management. Rosette Raylin Miranda. Christopher Cinnamon. Master of Science Nutrition. Julie Adams. Megan Anderson. Nicolette Applebaum. Anita Chander. Vanessa Chabat. Tracy Dykstra. Ashley Frank. Allison Habig. Nicole Haggerty. James John. Anisa Patel. Dana Peters. Lacey Peasley. Hiba Abdel Latif. Eugene Vu. Christine Presbitero. Laura Ruprecht. Kelly Shannon. Jihi Song.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Business Administration, please come forward, led by College Marshal Mark Shanley, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Miko.
Master of Science Accounting. Nathaniel Campanile. Parvane Dorostani. Dennis Dumitru. Nathan Hill. Crystal Jones. William Cubbs. Shashi Lay. Hannah Patel. Christine Peter. Marlene Saldivar. Carlos Salgado. Angel Tafoya. Jennifer T. Sean Zaloom. Wendy Zhang. Younglin Zhu. Wadir Baluchi. Pasini Bavilai. Samantha Block. Courtney Beckelman. Deanna Bolanos Marchand. Ashley Brandon. Master of Business Administration, Meng Chen. Anushri Francisca. Edgar Guzman. Jessica Hari. Nathan Hari. Lauren Hart. Catherine Herringhouse. Dimitra Balafortis. Simon Zhao. Adam Howard. Brandon Jackson. David Jacobson. Amy Kennedy Craigie. Logan Lecoq. John McWilliams. Abigail Milloy. John Millade. Colleen Morris. John Rand. Christina Rodriguez. Matthew Seelig. Kevin Sliwa. Chung Kai Wang. Brianna Wren. Jiao Wu. Jila Wu. Hani Yusuf. Dana Cadro. Rashmi Chaudhary. Sudipti Day.
Sandeep Gopinathan. Nikita Jaiswal. David Kilbania. Vivian Lin. Pratik Maitra. Gayatri Gamya Patiria. Pujita Hegde. Kartik Rangappa. Kirti Sanjana. Nikita Shrote. Lakshmi Srinivasan. Iram Habiba Tariq. Indresh Tripathi. Jennifer Mark. Xuanying Li. Master of Science, Finance. Stephen Chat. Kong Gu. Feng Yuan Peng. Manas Shalki. Sunaina Tarimela. Master of Science, Management Information Systems. Kushalya Dwarapudi. Ogenerukewe Egube. Natasha Kumar. Karishma Mehta. Lucas Tarasevicius. Timothy Troutman. Sai Krishnan Udayakumar. Vasant Rajendran. Siddharth Varadharajan.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Education, please come forward, led by College Marshal Anna Valenta, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Tatum.
Master of Education, Early Childhood Education. Taryn Pryor. Master of Education, Instructional Leadership. Brittany Beck. Terry Bender. Symphony Henry. Juliana Hausman. Eduardo Martinez. Blanca Mosquera. Christy Papzun. Salma Sardar. Michaela Tarao. Ashley L. Thompson. Master of Education, Language, Literacies, and Learning. Emily Kellen. Master of Education, Measurement, Evaluation, Statistics, and Assessment. Carly Contry. Kristen Davids. Master of Education, Special Education. Michael Colucci. Laura Ganji Kyoto. Megumi Hoshi. Laura Keel. Dominique Kilo. Christina Mayno. Krista McGrath. Brian McMahon. Jeremiah Murray. V. Thuy Nguyen. Kimberly Nunez. Tanya Orozco. Anna Piontek. Erica Russett. Kazi Saroni. Maggie Service. Melissa Thames. Jalan Trice. Priscilla Vasquez. Master of Education, Youth Development, Amy Castaneda. Kristen Shurik. David Rakovich. Christine Phillip.
Graduates with master's degrees from the Richard and Lone Hill Department of Bioengineering, please come forward, led by College Marshal Sulana Ferdos, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, College of Medicine Dean Ray, College of Medicine Engineering Dean Nelson.
Master of Science, Bioengineering, Crystal Foster. Eric Gotardo. Daniela Velez Renden. Wen.
Graduates with master's degrees from the College of Engineering, please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Nelson.
Master of Science, Bioinformatics. Nikita Raymond D'Souza. Ling Feng. Chiang Wu. Fan Zhu. Mohanpreet Brar. Joseph Kalkowski. Matthew Monty. Caleb Steele. Masters in Civil Engineering, Tanvir Ahmed. Wasim Altaf. Jose Luis Alvarez. Hesham Al-Yamani. Dina Del Pazir. Daniel Johnson. Kevin Ortega. Alekia Pujari. Master of Science, Computer Science. Sergio Barajas. Annie Huang. Tobin Huang. Margaret Reed. Suganya Sivakumar. Hassan Iqbal. Master of Science, Electrical and Computer Engineering. Ahmed Al-Harthi. Mohammed Ali. Aditya Chaudhary. Sayed Nulafar Dusti Musavi. Sepide Ishmael Purcharandabai. Vasundhara Goyal. Puya Karunakaran Pillai. Mohammed Gauss Kader Basha Salim. Nishat Anjum Khan. Nishat Mohammadi. Pratiksha Murali.
The name is not written properly. It's Saikumar Natarajan.
Saikumar Natajan. Badhirandarayan Parthasarathi. Yelena Podolyanyuk. Shravan Nagaryun Rangaraj. Akram Saeed. Marco Port. Subham Shubham. Khalil Alalusi. Janvari Datar. Ryan Gaspasin. Aravind Murali. Nimesh Abhijit Raje. Farhan Faisal. Rodolfo Zuninga. Suleimana Ba. Michael Benudakis Dastinopoulos. Zuhaib Khan. Sarah No. Sean Saeed. Master of Science, Industrial Engineering and Operations Research. Aravinda Chandramuli. Master of Science, Industrial Engineering, Kunal Lal. Ashish Sanjay Menkudale. Srinath Mohandas. John Pillow. Devanesh Saini.
Nauman Tassin. Ajit Kashyap Hanagudu. Master of Science, Materials Engineering, Alexandra del Carmen Pasantes Dafaz. Master of Science, Mechanical Engineering, Pedram Abbasi. Wajid Ali. Vijay Preetif. Bathe Ramesh Bapu. Aditya Deshpande. Shantanu Gadil. Saurabh Godke. Donald Verghese Jacob. Sandeep Jayaram Mysore. Siddharth Kishore Jain. Ramachandra Krishna Chaitanya Kalvakala. Rajesh Kumar. Kual Saiprad Lanka. Pushkar Prakash Mehendale. Krunal Parmar. Sujit Pawar. Abhijit Patakar, Sankit Rayurkar, Shruti Rajukar, Baharak Sayapur, Udalak Sen, Vipul Shriyan, Jale Shukla, Vishal Reddy Singareddy, Rachit Tiperi, Rakesh Tripathi, Paul Vesely, Zhenchan Wang,
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, please come forward, led by College Marshal Enrique Araton, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Tentillo.
Master of Science Chemistry, Kalinga Boate, Truk Min Hyun Phan, Anna Shuba, Luna Wu, Master of Arts, Criminology, Law, and Justice, Madeline Lewis, Master of Science, Earth and Environmental Sciences, Benjamin Alsip, Yingpeng Wang, Master of Arts, English, Matthew Peterson, Marie Zlotnikov, Cynthia White, Guangzhou Zhao, Master of Science, Mathematics, V. Yip,
Graduates with a master's degree in the College of Nursing, please come forward, led by Marshal Lorna Finnegan, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Weaver.
Master of Science, Nursing, Allison Abel, Amber Adams, Grace Ansani, Marsha Beltran, Emily Bendix, Jennifer Heiss, Colleen Bokor, Chandler Brooks, Sarah Jordan, America Carrillo, Vernice Chavez, Erin Christmas, Kiera Connor, Katie Curran, Matthew Delatorre, Catherine Eichhorn, Christina Flossie, Nicole Gamblin, Aubrey Garcia, Cassandra Harrison, Katie Herbstritt, Hei Sun Hong, Jamie Hughes, Alexandra Johnson, Taylor Carlicker, Bryson Kawamura, Angelica Lung Fung, Carly Light, Christine Joy Lokiao, Tanya Ma, Remy Maresca, Mabel Mata, Rennie Matthew, Jenny May, Lane Miller, Maritza Munoz, Mary Murphy, Susan Murray, Sarah Newgarten, Stephanie Odenwald, Claire Oliver, Larissa Olson, Daniel Ortiz, Sarah Overton, Shayla Ray, Catherine Rafa, Colleen Rogers, Lauren Schultz, Jasmine Scott, Erin Siebold, Samantha Seifert, Kaylin Shannon, Sarah Shoemaker, Kristen Starkey Hanauer, Alexandra Steininger, Catherine Sue, Olivia Trujillo, Aubrey Vincent Barwood, Katie Louise Walker, Kristen Wasek, Taylor Will, Olivia Williams, Valerie Wezrin, Sonia Vishnevsky, Katrina Weiss, Sarah Peck, Alan Seaby,
Graduates with master's degrees in the School of Public Health, please come forward, led by College Marshal Lorraine Conroy, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Giles.
Master of Public Health, Community Health Sciences, Wendy Chore. Ileana Espinosa Ravi, Sarah Henning, Catherine Reed, Aaron Steele, Lynn Tucker, Master of Public Health, Environmental and Occupational Health Sciences, Obehi Ilenkena, Master of Public Health, Epidemiology and Biostatistics, Alicia Friedman, LaTanya Logan, Master of Healthcare Administration, Health Policy and Administration, Liliana Caicedo, Anthony Tardy, Tahmid Hasnath, Shonda King, Sharon Lariosa, Geraldine Luna, Katrina Moore, Himani Naik,
Graduates with masters in the College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs, please come forward. Led by College Marshal Tom Snyder, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Emeritus, and Dean Pagano.
Master of Public Administration, Emma Aviles. Tia Barr. Blaise Bornhorst. Lenice Clark. Nolan Mims. Paul Ortega. Elizabeth Pappas. Eric Pulia. Shu Chen. Erica Rodriguez. Connie Chi. Master of Urban Planning and Policy, Jacqueline Amundsen. Jenny Calero. Sharonika Chase. Mackenzie Drost. Michael Harris. Yolanda Lawler. Megan O'Connor. Benjamin Sarita. Farah Yang. Vince Ziols.
Congratulations to all of our graduates.
I don't think this was strong enough. Are you still happy with these guys? Do you still think that they deserve it? I'm now honored to make a special presentation to acknowledge the degree awarded posthumously to Janie Fernandez, a student who earned a Master of Education degree in Science Education. Janie's family is here to accept her hood. Would you please join me?
Please welcome Jeff Neerhoff, Vice Chancellor for Advancement, as he provides the alumni welcome to our new graduates. Vice Chancellor Neerhoff.
Hello and congratulations to you all. My name is Jeff Neerhoff and I serve as UIC's Vice Chancellor for Advancement. Graduation begins the next chapter in your life. Today, you become UIC alumni, a title that exemplifies your incredible dedication, hard work, and commitment. Earlier this year, on October 28th, we launched our first official alumni association for UIC. Just as this is an exciting time for you, is it an exciting time for UIC Alumni Association? As you know, UIC is the University for Chicago. This is an incredible place that gives opportunity to hungry minds and creates accomplished alumni who have an impact in Chicago and around the world. Since 80% of our alumni live in the Chicagoland area, and 1 out of every 10 Chicagoans who have a college degree is a UIC graduate, we have a lot of power to shape the future. Today, you join an outstanding community of over 250,000 alumni, and together we can make an enormous impact on the world. In order to achieve this, we need you to stay engaged with UIC. We can help you with career counseling, with recruiting future employees, and with enriching your life through a variety of campus activities and continuing education. And while you might not be thinking about it right now, when you are ready, you can help UIC too, by volunteering to mentor students, by helping recruit new students, by advocating for UIC in the community, and yes, by giving back through annual financial gifts of any size to your alma mater. What matters is your participation in advancing UIC's mission and impact. A stronger UIC adds value to your degree you'll carry for the rest of your life. Your Alumni Association is here for you throughout your life, and we look forward to hearing about and celebrating your accomplishments. Today, as we honor you and your achievements, we are honored to celebrate the class of '67 Golden Graduates, alumni who have come back to celebrate 50 years since they were sitting in your seats. They exemplify UIC graduates who have had an impactful career and made a difference in the world, just as you will. And they are here today, engaged and in supporting their alma mater. I hope you'll save the date for December 2067 to come back and be one of them. Inside your diploma cover, you will find a welcome note from your Alumni Association to celebrate this milestone today. You will also find contact information. Please reach out and tell us about your next steps. As graduates of UIC, we are proud that you are part of the UIC family. Thank you to our class of 1967 for celebrating with us today, and to all of you, we are proud of you and we know the future is bright. Congratulations again to our newest UIC alumni.
I would like to conclude by thanking one more time our keynote speaker, Dr. Suzette McKinney. Her commitment to public health serves as an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for your kind words, Suzette. And I would like also to take this opportunity to thank the UIC staff, whose efforts made today's celebration possible. At 9 o'clock last night, we were playing basketball in this arena. They worked during the early morning hours to turn it around and to prepare for commencement. So thank you for all the staff members of UIC. Graduates, when you leave the UIC pavilion and take the next steps forward, I urge you to look back. Do not lose sight of your alma mater. Return often and continue to be involved in our outstanding community of learners, teachers, researchers, and caregivers that make up the UIC family. Once again, congratulations, class of 2017. Let the party begin.
At the conclusion of this morning's ceremony, the audience and graduates are asked to remain seated until the platform party and faculty have recessed. Please exercise caution when leaving the pavilion today in the parking areas. In conclusion, congratulations to the graduates and all of their family and friends on this memorable day. The 2017 Fall Commencement Ceremony is now adjourned. Banner carriers, please come forward and escort the platform party and faculty.